Meet Vincent Wilson. He's a 105-year-old pensioner, but according to him, he doesn't look a day over 80. An accountant until the day he retired, his ability to recall is intact, but his hearing not so much. And so this is how we communicate. By writing questions on paper, he reads them with his big magnifying glass and responds.
This is where they said that we're going to put back the money, but like it's like not assuming responsibility, but you're right with people your money.
Mr. Wilson revealed that he noticed a significant amount of money in his savings account at the National Commercial Bank NCB was missing last year. He doesn't use online banking, neither does he use a debit card. Instead, his transactions are done over the counter with his physical bank book. During one of his monthly visits, he discovered that over $6 million was missing from his account. The withdrawals occurred over a 2-month period. In a single transaction alone, $5 million gone. His balance, $83,674.07.
I don't feel good at all. This one is in mash me up. I don't eat, I lose my appetite. All that from morning here. It's just a backline show. You know? I don't have the appetite, I don't want nothing to eat. You know, it mashed me up. And the book itself there is where I'm supposed to be buried from.
TVJ News sought a comment from the bank about the matter. However, its policy doesn't allow for it to give out personal customers' data. Head of NCB's Fraud Prevention Unit, Dane Nicholson, said he would look into it. But for Social Development Specialist Dr. Peter and Baker, it's financial abuse.
Elder abuse, especially stealing the money that they worked hard for or making it hard for them to get access to it, is one of the worst things we could do to the self-respect, the dignity of an older person. You fought so many battles that you're kind of, you know, why am I going to go and fight this one again?
And so, we asked Mr. Wilson what has kept him going.
The father upstairs. Because every Sunday, believe me, I have to get prayers in church. Sometimes it looks strange, but I go. I want some personal prayer.
Vincent Wilson has since received a portion of his money back. Coupled with it is a signed document from the bank indemnifying it of any future legal actions. Jamila Maitland, TVJ News.
You know what the sad part about this? The sad part is that people are going forward in the comment section and try find some way to justify the thief them in the jacket and tie. Yeah, man. They might go find something for justify. You know, most of them story I bring to you know. Me cover exclusive story. Yeah, with live interview. And guess what? Una still victimize the victims. Una still do that. I don't know why you know always do that. Yeah, man, I them draw the money. I want bank to pay back them money. You know, go away. Yeah, man, I them friend draw the money. Yes, I them mother draw the money. Yeah, we not say no. I who withdraw this man money? Who withdraw this gentleman money? The man have no online banking phone. Say, online them spend it and hasted our comfort. Sometimes I wonder when you know I say some things if you just come out and just say something. This gentleman can't even hear good. And the whole of the man money. How comes $5 million withdraw out of one account one time? How comes? How NCB allowed that in the first place? You know, let me move on here because I have so much something to deal with in this one video. Yeah. Well, Maitland trial real Donna-Lee murder set for April 2025. 2025. An April 7th trial date has been set for Noel Maitland, the police constable who is charged with the slap away of social media influencer Donna-Lee Donaldson. The date was arrived and the matter was heard in the Home Circuit Court in downtown Kingston on Wednesday for a plea and case management hearing. Appearing in court via Zoom, Maitland was advised that the case is expected to be tried over an 8-week period with a 7-member jury as opposed to being tried by a judge alone. So they were trying to force for a one judge case like Justice Sykes, who work under Sykes, so him alone take on a Klansman case. I saw them did want to do it. But jury I go in at this. A trial readiness hearing is to begin on January 24, 2025, which will be to ensure that all witnesses, statement and other relevant evidentiary material are in place. Maitland was subsequently remanded in custody. The policeman, who is also a music producer, has been in custody since July 27, 2022. This after being charged with slap away and preventing the lawful burial of a corpse. Donald's body has never been found, though the police have theorized that she was slapped away inside Maitland Chelsea Manor, New Kingston apartment and her body later disposed of. So, JY family, boy, talk to me down in the comment section and tell me what you guys think. Now, JY family, in other news, in Manchester, a robbery took place, but this time a robbery gone good, JY family, and a robbery gone wrong. Yeah, man, because the man with them try rob in Manchester. This is an unofficial report. Yeah, man, them try to rob a man in Manchester, but guess what? The man give them radam. Yeah, them never know say the man was a policeman, JY family, and the man light them up. Yeah, man, light up three of them, two runway with gunshot wound, and one succumb. Now, JY family, I don't know how we not reach big media, but me have the video. Me I go send in my group as usual. Me not force on to come in the group because yo, these things are gruesome and not everybody can manage it. Alright? 775-378-1640. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So them come for rob the bar, but the bar owner, the police officer, yeah, he did not say if it was a male or female, JY family. Yeah, but we don't care about that. All we know say them bed bugger get radam. Yeah, man, radamize them, man. Yeah, me tell you all the while, them need to free up the people them with some of them license firearm, yeah. Yeah, man, allow them for bear arms, man. What do you, man? FLA, stop going to friend them alone, the thing, and no deal with it. Yeah.
The truth about being alone. I didn't want to tell this story, but per her request, she wanted me to tell it. Brace yourself. This is a hard one. Young lady reached out to me and she said, Joe, can I tell you my story? I want you to share it with me. Share it with your people. I said, yeah. She said, I was diagnosed with cancer. I said, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. She said, no. But let me take you back. She had an amazing man. We was building together in our 20s. He just wanted a child. He put me through school or helped me through school. And I told him, just let me get my bachelor's degree and get my footing and we can start our family. Then it was, let me get my master's degree and then we'll start our family. I kept putting it all. Let me get in this career. Let me get a certain place in my career and then we'll start our family. And she said, Joe, I grind, man. And that man waited for me. He was a good man. Never cheated on me. Good provider. He wasn't a college man. He didn't ever go to college, but he was a good dude. A couple of years went by. He was like, okay, I want to have a child. She said, I don't want any kids right now. You got to make more money. You got to make this. You have to do this and do that. And he was like, I'm good where I'm at. So then she told him, you're not on my level. I want a divorce. I need a man on my level. She got a divorce. She went out there and had her hot girl summer. She said, girl was like, girl, go find you a man on your level. He wasn't on your level. It's funny how your girlfriends will always co-sign your bad behavior. And it's funny how your boys will always co-sign your bad behavior. They'll always steer you in the direction of destruction. I never trust people like that. But she went out there and did it anyway. She said, Joe, I was with this man, that girl, that man. I was doing me, I'm making 6 figures. I'm out here, I took the pill, the pink pill, you know the one. Just like men take the red pill, she took the pink pill. And she said one day she was feeling a certain way and she blew it off. She went to a routine mammogram and they found the lump. She had breast cancer. And it hit her. She said she was so much in shock that she thought she was still married. Because she was like, okay, I'm going to go home. My husband's going to do this. It didn't dawn on her until she walked into her home that she was alone. So she said the man she had at the time, she told him, he was like, babe, we're going to do this. We're going to beat this. So they started treatment. She said 2 treatments in, that joker was gone, Joe. He was like, I can't handle this. She said she started getting sick and, she getting weak and she couldn't do certain things. And I asked the question, I said, what happened to your girlfriends? Your girlfriend, she said they fell off. It's funny how reality set in and all this stuff that people say in front of everybody, they don't do it. So she said, because I wasn't having mimosas and lunch and brunching on the weekends anymore. I was sleeping in the bed. I was in treatment. She said, I was so weak, Joe, I had to hire someone to put a bed in my living room to help me. I had a bucket to do my business in because I couldn't make it to the freaking toilet. He said, then I got the news that my ex-husband was getting married, had a baby on the way with a career woman. She said, Joe, I never felt so betrayed in my life. She said, everybody told me, oh, don't choose no man. You don't need no man. Always choose your career. Always do this. And they don't tell you that you can do it all. And this woman showed me she could. She had a career. She had a husband who I know is a good man. And Joe, I said so many lies about that man. And he still offered to help. And I felt bad. And she said, I felt so betrayed by society and the world because they don't tell you as a woman that you can have it all, that not every man is the same. That sometimes, you got to look deeper. And I didn't. I was so consumed with materialistic things. Now I got this big house. I don't have no children, Joe. And she said, it gets worse. And I'm like, I'm looking at the phone like, it can get worse than this. And she said, the doctor told me they got to do a total hysterectomy. And I'm not a woman, so I don't know what that means. And I said, oh, I'm sorry. She said, Joe, every hope that I had to give a man at least a child was gone within one phone call. They don't tell you this, man. They don't tell you. They tell you all the fun stuff and everything to get you in the door to stupid city. But they don't tell you when you get in there, there's some bad stuff that can possibly happen. And that goes for men too. Because it's that good woman and it's that good man that's going to be there to help you through those times when something happens, just in case. See, marriage is not about money and cars and all this other stuff. It's about when the chips are down. And when just in case you have built up enough equity and relationship equity that you can help each other. That's what it's about. All the other stuff is fluff. Because if you die, they're going to sell your home. We live in America. They sell your home and some other family will live in it. You will cease to exist. You die, someone gives away your clothes to the Goodwill. That's what happens. So I ask you, the hot girl summer worth it? Is your attitude and your need to be right, your anger, your position, your disposition on life, is your being a player, having a bunch of women worth it? Because let me tell you a story about my homeboy. Just in case you may think differently about men. My buddy died alone. Player from the Himalayas, been a player all his life, died alone. And because he didn't take care of his children, there was no one there. They found him in his apartment. And his mother, and because his mother and his father is older and he wasn't calling like he's supposed to, they thought nothing of it. Until his mother got that phone call and says, hey, you Mrs. Williams. Mrs. Williams said, yes, we regret to inform you that we found your son. He was stinking up the apartment. Is it worth it then? Y'all got this relationship stuff wrong. You got it wrong.
JY family, come on, man, come on. You can't reach so far and don't press the like button. Hit the bell icon to be notified. And this is the channel you need to subscribe to, that you didn't know you need to subscribe to. Do the right thing, man.
Me love Jamaica, me not sell out. Them try clip we wings, somehow we can't fly out. But when we there, yard, nothing nice like Jamaica. Roast breadfruit and banana. Under the tree with a glass of